Hello and welcome to the Football for Kids podcast with me, Darren Rees. In this episode, we're going to be talking about a very, very, very special award. An award which all footballers dream of getting. But before I go ahead and tell you about that award, I need to ask for a great big humongous favour. Actually, this one's more for the adults. If you listen to the Football for Kids podcast on Apple Podcasts, please can I ask you to do 3 things for me. Number 1, subscribe to the podcast. Number 2, give it a star rating. And number 3, write a review. It'll take you about 30 seconds. What it does is it helps other people find Football for Kids. It also can help the podcast get into the podcast charts. My goodness, how many times have I said podcast? If you listen on Amazon or Spotify or anywhere else, please just hit that follow button. You won't believe how much it will help. So then, in this episode, we're going to be talking about the prestigious football trophy, the Ballon d'Or. You might have heard of it before. If you haven't, don't worry. You've probably seen pictures of some of the world's greatest players with the trophy. The trophy is a golden football which weighs about the same as 12 bags of sugar. You've got a bag of sugar in your house, give it away, then imagine 12 of them. It's made out of a very waxy type of material, and then it's dipped into a fine gold, and it costs about £3,000 to make. What is it all about? It's an award given out to the Footballer of the Year by the French football magazine France Football and FIFA. Somewhere around 180 top football journalists voted for the last winner, and they vote on things like the footballer's performance individually, the player's performance within the team, and really, really importantly, the way that they act and behave on and off the pitch. The winners must be role models. Good behaviour and attitude is so important to succeeding in life. That doesn't matter if it's football or school. Could you win the Ballon d'Or this year? The trophy has been awarded to players for 66 years. Last year was Messi for his performance on and off the field with both PSG and Barcelona. However, the first ever winner was a player called Stanley Matthews. Can you guess which team he played for? Was it A, Real Madrid, B, Barcelona, or C, Blackpool? If you guessed C, Blackpool, you would be correct. Can you guess who the 2 top winners are? If you said Messi and Ronaldo, blimey, you are good. You got it again.
Excellent. 10 points to Gryffindor.
Messi has won more than any other footballer in history, with a total of 7, and Ronaldo has won 5. The countries with the most Ballon d'Or winners over the last 66 years are 1. Argentina, 7 awards, all from Messi. The Netherlands have won 7 awards through 3 different players, and Portugal have won 7 awards, all from 3 different players. Top of the football team table for players in their clubs with a Ballon d'Or winner is Barcelona. They have had a player win the Ballon d'Or 13 times while playing for them. Real Madrid 11 times and Juventus 8 times. Some football players have been really, really unlucky. You may have heard of a player called Paul Scholes. If you haven't, ask an adult. Paul Scholes was really good. Paul Scholes played for Manchester United as a midfielder and was an amazing player. He won numerous trophies with Manchester United, and one of the greatest Spanish players of all time, Xavi, said that Paul Scholes is probably the best central midfielder he's ever seen in 20 years of football. However, Paul Scholes holds the record for the most amount of nominations without ever receiving a single vote to win an award. Not one. The Ballon d'Or is an award which all footballers dream of winning. So is the World Cup and the Champions League. Only 8 players in history have won all 3 of these things in their careers. An English player called Bobby Charlton was one of them. Some other names you may have heard of include Zinedine Zidane, who was French, Ronaldinho, who was Brazilian, and Kaká, who was Brazilian. In 2021, Messi gave a really amazing acceptance speech when receiving his 7th award. He said that the Polish player Robert Lewandowski was a deserving winner. He deserved to have a trophy in his house, and he hoped that France Football and FIFA allow him to have a trophy in his house. A random fact to finish the episode off: in 2005, Cristiano Ronaldo and Liverpool defender Jamie Carragher, who you now see doing punditry on the telly, were both nominated for the Ballon d'Or. They both received the same amount of votes, and they both finished in the same place. Can you guess which place they both finished in? 20th. The next award for the Ballon d'Or is in October this year, 2022. Who do you think will win it? Will it be Ronaldo or Messi again? Will Haaland, the goal machine, get it? We'll have to wait and find out. I hope you've enjoyed listening and learning about the Ballon d'Or. Remember, if you know someone who loves football, then please tell them about Football for Kids. Whether you're playing football soon, watching it on the telly, or pitch side, I hope you enjoy the game. And adults, don't forget to write that review. See you next time.